Sometimes we let our pride get the best of us. Whether that means always thinking you're right, or telling yourself you write well enough to start and finish a paper the day it's due, it kinda just happens to everyone. Pharaoh certainly let his pride get the best of him in this week's Parsha, Vaera. This Parsha is famous, among other things, for the plagues, which took place as Pharaoh would not let go of the Jewish people. The phrase kaved lev shows up to describe Pharaoh's hardened heart 6 times throughout this week's Parsha. Pharaoh's ego causes him and his people much strife, losing firstborn children being the culmination of this. Professor William Propp of the University of California, San Diego, notes that the shoresh, or root, chaf bet daled, occurs several times throughout this parsha in different contexts, providing a sense of unity throughout this week's Torah portion. However, I would like to propose that these contrasting uses of the same root provide an interesting commentary on the nature of pride. Chaf bet daled can mean, among other things, heaviness, which is kaved, glory, which is kavod, wealth, or firmness. In this week's parsha, it is used mostly to refer to the kaved lev of Pharaoh and the kavod, or glory, of Hashem and his cloud that would lead the Jewish people out of Egypt. While Pharaoh believed that he deserved to be treated like a god and should not give in to the Hebrew god, in the end, the only person with any real claim to kavod is Hashem, and any pride or respect we give or have should always be dictated by this fact. While Pharaoh had glory, or kavod, he was completely misguided in his use of it, and this led to his downfall. It weighed, kaved, his heart down, and led to much strife. Hashem's kavod, on the other hand, is ultimate. He can save nations and lead them in the wilderness with his glory. So, while it's only natural for us to feel prideful at times, it's always worthwhile to remember that Hashem is the only one with any real glory, and that we owe everything we have to him. We are never so glorious as to be able to disrespect the words of Hashem.